Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another manga chapter review. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for chapter 40 of Kingdom of Z. I will start with, yes, I know I promised that I was going to finish this in the summer. Never did. There's a reason why, and I guess I'll explain it in just a second. But yeah, there's 39 chapters on this series. Go check them out on my channel. It's a great series, which is kind of the reason why I went in hiatus on it. And again, I'll explain it in just a second. But go check it out. Good series, zombie series. It is mature content, or sorry, it's older teen, but I myself consider it more mature content than anything because there is nudity, there is some gore. So if you're not into that, maybe it's not for you. So yeah. Before anything else, guys, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. Again, you can watch a lot of these videos on my channel already, so go check those out. And if you want to further support the channel, then you guys can watch other videos, comment, like. Also, that helps tremendously. So make sure you guys are doing all those good things. Okay, let's talk about first why I want to hiatus on this series. It's a good series. I really do like it. I found out through the grapevine as I was sharing some of these videos that this series is discontinued. I believe they don't have a volume 7. There is at least no sign of it in the works still, at least time of recording. So it kind of bummed me out that I was close to the end, that it was going to be incomplete. So that's why I put it in a hiatus. I brought it back because I'm still, at the end of the day, a completionist kind of person. So I didn't want to complete it, which is why I'm back to reviewing it. So let's talk about it. This is chapter 40, like I said. Last we left off, Karin and Miki, which are our two main girls, they've been planning with Saito, the guy, and essentially they have a hostage of an opposite team, and they kind of know that there's two leaders. One leader is all about keeping peace, growth, it's better for the community. Then you have the second leader who is against that. He's all about conquering. And this is the guy that Mickey assumed that he's going to show up to retrieve their intel person, right? And they're not wrong. The chapter is actually all about him actually arriving close to the university. Um, we already saw chapters of him discussing with the other leader, convincing him that he should be the one that goes because they should be one leader left behind in case something happens. And he's quick on thinking on his feet and having to escape if he has to. He made it all seem like he's not there to attack, but if something happens, he's there to make sure that everyone comes back safe and sound. Bunch of baloney. I mean, it is. This whole chapter shows it. He shows up with 15 men. All these 15 men have the same um, mindset as him. They are there to attack. In fact, he even starts with saying, "We're not there to retreat him. If they kill him, who cares, right? We're really don't need him as an ally anyways. We're there to make sure that nothing else happens beyond that point." So yeah, right off the bat, we know it's not a good thing. Uh, So, he also tells the guys that they have basically plan B and plan C. If everything goes wrong, they all get captured. They all have hitting knives that they'll use to basically kill themselves, off themselves. Um, they also have plan C, where if they can, then they're going to release zombies so that at least a third, if not half, of the population inside the university become zombies. And the leader himself, being a bad leader and scummy leader, to be honest, he has his plans as well. He is definitely looking out for his own skin, and he is ready to leave the other guys behind, let them commit suicide, and him escape. Which again, very scummy from his part, and it shows that he's not a leader. Um, he does call someone at the end of the episode, or sorry, chapter, and this guy is in. I don't remember if this guy is part of the scientists that are part of the university, but the way that he responded, he says, "The university. Oh, nice! Such a densely populated area. It's delicious, more so indeed." Makes it seem for sure that he's not. He's not part of the scientists. He just looks like one. He does You can also see that he is, well, you can't really see too much, but these two girls are actually zombies. So he is enslaving these zombies and using them to his advantage to basically keep them at bay. Um, and yeah, that in a nutshell is this chapter. Again, I was in hiatus because from what I hear, there is no volume 7. And at least for now, there is no in the works for Volume 7. So we are actually pretty close to the end of this series for now. Hopefully, this continues um, they'll continue the series, but I don't know if they actually rush the ending or if they pretty much just decided that there is going to be no more to the series. There is 45 chapters in this volume. That's what I was looking at. So that means after this video, there'll be 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 5 more videos on the series, and that might be the end of it. So usually, if a company knows that they are not going to continue the series, they rush for an ending, being it a good ending or a bad ending, it doesn't matter. They just have to rush to an ending. So I kind of feel like that's what they might have done for this series, is that there's definitely a lot more that they could have done, and at this point, more than likely, they basically just rushed into something that they shouldn't have, but oh well. For now, the story still feels like it's going to continue for a while, so hopefully they didn't do that and they can restart the story, whatever funds or whatever happened, uh, they could hopefully get back to it. So we'll see. For now, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Check out my other videos. Like I said, I have 30 plus videos on this series. So go check those out on my channel. Also, give some love to the channel by commenting, liking, and sharing the video because it helps tremendously. I will be recording more chapter reviews, and once I'm done with this one, we'll pick up another series or start a completely new series again. So we'll see. Thank you guys for your love and support, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.